but let's see what it says here. Monorize helps everyone feel safe to build a positive live chat. Okay, okay, I'm good right now. Well, everybody, I'm live. Hopefully everybody can see me okay. Let me make sure I'm doing this right here, because I don't... Oh, what happened there? No, I don't want to... Whoops, no, I messed up the camera somehow here. Is it still messed up? How do I fix it? Okay, apparently it's still going. I'm not sure what happened here. I'm trying to fix this camera, though. Trying to show the leaves off here. Let me see if I can fix this. Normal. Here we go. That's better. Okay, hopefully people can see this and all that. Trying to see if I can see the comments here. Where do I go to see the comments then? Let me see what we got here. Comments. No, that's my settings there. I want one of my settings. I want my comments. Let me see where I go to see that stuff. Do I go down here? Okay, I'm trying to see where the comments are at here. Hopefully I don't have to redo this. I want to see your guys' comments. Let's see, chat. Oh, here we go. All of them. There we go. I don't see any comments. I'm not really sure. I'm only done this a couple of times so far. The last stream I did was a Mario Kart 7 stream. You know, live before they closed the online features down. But now I've got this. What I want to do in this video is I want to ask people questions about Halloween and all that, if anybody can see this, because I'm hoping this is not like the first time I've the first time I've gone live. There's one time where I gone live, which was the first time, and I was showing off the house and all that, and I don't think I didn't really see the comments or anything. I still don't see them now. Let me see here if I can find some comments. Start a poll. I'm trying to see here what's going on here. Because so far I don't see any comments. What's that? What is it? Okay, oh, here we go. Okay, live is on, okay. This is messages in your live chat. Hold. I don't know. I don't really see any messages so far, so I'm not sure exactly how these work. So I'm using my phone and all that, my new phone. I was gonna use my old phone, but I don't have access to it right now. So I mean, it actually needs a new battery and all that. So, but yeah, I will say that I'll say fall was is so far not been a really bad fall. I mean, look at this. All the leaves are changing colors at my house and all that. Hope you guys don't mind me walking around while I'm doing this. I'm gonna walk around and show off. I would go on the road, but I'm worried I'll lose signal because I don't have very good signal out here. So yeah, but see, we got the leaves changing colors and all that. I think these are supposed to change pretty colors here, but we didn't have the best. What kind of got hot. It's still kind of hot out. It's kind of a little humid out, but we did have a point in time where the leaves kind of didn't change them very pretty colors. Oh, I got one viewer so far. Okay, so people are coming in. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer to see if any more people come into the chat before I start asking questions, because I like to get to know my audience, But I was gonna say that I think normally these leaves do change colors too. I think, if I remember correctly, but they're not changing very pretty colors though, due to the due to what we had. We had a storm and all. Well, when I storm, we had a very hot week and all that, and it actually got very kind of cooler in August this year. It got cooler in August. Yeah, it got cooler in August. It actually, it still was 80-something degrees out, but it was actually a lot cooler than it has been the last few years, where it got into the 90s and 100s, but it was still, was pretty, hot. It did kind of cool down a little bit out, and then it kind of warmed back up to where it got in the 90s and all, and then kind of the hundreds. So that probably affected the leaves a little bit. But I will say, fall is probably, I would say it's probably, it might be my favorite season in the year, is fall. Just because I like the leaves and all that, and I like the spirit stuff and all that with October and all that. It's pretty nice. Oh, we got a tree down here changing, colors too. This is a baby one here. It's tall, but it hasn't gotten really much bigger. I'll show you. I'll show you guys what it looks like up close. This is kind of what it looks like up close, though. See. It probably doesn't help. It's not getting enough water. I'm sure it probably would grow more if I got some more water. It is a very pretty tree, though. Very pretty tree. And this is what I was talking about, like they're supposed to be red and all that, but up there it's kind of not as red. But it is definitely a lot prettier. I think last year it wasn't as pretty, if I remember correctly. But it's definitely pretty this year. It's very, very, very pretty looking. Very pretty. Let me see what. Let me see what else I can show off here. Let me see my oh, lost that viewer here. Apparently clicking on it. Somebody must be losing signal or something. Now, so far I'm not seeing any comments though, so I don't know if I'm getting comments or not. I turned them on. I hope I'm getting comments, because I want to see people's questions. If not, I guess I can try this again later. But I kind of want to do it right now, where we have all these pretty leaves and all that, Make it feel like fall, because it's gonna end up, they're all gonna turn brown not long afterwards, so. Let me see if I can find the comment stuff here, though. Okay, I'm not really sure exactly what I'm doing here, so, with these streams. It's something I gotta get the hang of. I had to stop the stream a little bit, because I was looking at, I was looking at something and all that, on my phone. Because I'm trying to figure out why I can't see comments or anything. Some have not popped up yet, but I know I saw some in like Mario Kart and all that. I actually may sit for a second and then just chat that way, because until because I'm sure moving around might not be helping with all the signal and all that. So let me sit down here. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Get some nice, breeze and all. That's another thing I like about fall is the breeze and all that. I do like the breeze. It's pretty nice. Also kind of dark here too. I don't know, my phone might be getting low on battery too. I'm not really gonna bother charging it because I'm not gonna probably make the stream very very long today because I have like other things I want to do and all that. And I actually want to take a nap for a little bit, but because I'm kind of wanting to get this thing because I might be going somewhere tomorrow, going like trick or treating or something, I kind of wanted to get to this. So yeah, but yeah, I gotta say it's really pretty out, and I will say I do like the leaves and all that. I think right now I'm gonna go ahead and just start asking questions because I feel like I'm talking more about myself. I need to be talking about you guys. So I've talked about what my favorite season is. Does anybody here have a favorite season that they want to talk about? Or do they have a favorite season like summer, fall, winter? Because I would really like to know, what everybody's favorite seasons are. Mine is definitely fall. I definitely love the fall. But yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think about what else. I feel like I'm not getting a lot of viewers. It'd help if I could see the comments, but I literally cannot see the comments anywhere. I'll probably just go to like I wanted to make an hour-long stream, but I might just go to 30 minutes if I'm not gonna get a lot of people. I'm not trying. I don't want to sound like I'm being rude here. I just I'm just saying a lot of people could be doing something else at the moment. But yeah, I gotta say though, I do kind of like I said, I like the leaves and all that about fall and all that. That's why I like fall and I don't know what other people like. So like if people have their own favorite season, I kind of am curious why they like it. I will say though, I don't think I have a like I don't hate any of the seasons, but I will say my least favorite probably is summer. And that's just because it's so hot out and not just hot, but it's also bugs out and all that. I tell you, at one point in time, I was out walking and I had a gnat fly in my eye. It got stuck. Not very fun. They have like bug spray, but it doesn't even work. It just doesn't work. Like I don't know. I wish I had some good bug spray that could actually keep that stuff off of me. I just don't have any right now, but I don't know how I would rank the seasons, honestly. Maybe I would say maybe it'd be, well, if I had to rank them from worst to best, it probably would be probably summer. I would have summer, summer, probably spring, and then winter, and then fall. Kind of going backwards there, well, I guess it depends on the kind of the type of year. I mean, around the year, which like how it go backwards, but it kind of is backwards the way I'm listing it right now. But that's kind of how I feel. I feel summer has got a lot of problems with it. Like I will say it's easier to travel with your friends and family around the summer. I will say that. And you do get to see the birds out and all that. And you can also, it's also nice to come outside at night and see the fireflies and all that. and make like s'mores. But then you got like a lot of times you also have the bugs and all that too, and they can get kind of annoying. And then like with spring, I'll say spring. My biggest problem with spring is the allergies and the tornadoes and stuff. I tell you how many times tornadoes have kind of destroyed stuff and all. They haven't really destroyed anything around here. Well, except we had some trees and all that. If people are watching this, I did make a video about that a while back about the trees and all that. I did make a video about that a while back about how all the storm, like, actually that was more in the summer, but there's like a storm that came out here. It freaking like destroyed the entire like you know like the entire like woods and all that, like in the road, and there's trees laying everywhere. Oh, that was a nightmare. But that was still kind of I guess it would have been still, I think, June when that happened. It was like early June, so I guess it would have been like very late spring, but that was pretty much around summertime, But storms do tend to happen more in the spring, and there can be some pretty bad ones. But those are probably my two things I don't like about spring. But spring, I have a lot more I like about it. Like, but spring, I like the spring. The flowers, and I like the little flowers on the trees, and then I got the ground and all has flowers on it. And not only that, but you got Easter. You got a lot of stuff, And I will say that's also around when the frogs. We have like tree frogs out here, I think is what they are. They come out here and all that. It's really cool seeing the trees come out here. But yeah, I will say though that that's pretty nice. And then we also have winter. That might be a controversial one, but the reason why I mean, winter is very cold. I will say it's very cold and all that, but I do like the snow. I like, playing in the snow and sledding and all that. Try to build a snowman, but that doesn't go very well because of snow. Because I cannot like make snowballs, but I kind of wish I could make some snowman and all that. But there's that, and then you got the Christmas and all that, and even Valentine's Day. And I don't celebrate, like, I don't celebrate love and all that. Like, I just like the colors, I like the little colors with the pink and purple at the stores and all that. That's pretty nice. And then, of course, I've already mentioned why I like fall, but with winter, I do have a problem with where I think the ice can be very dangerous. It's like I said, it can be cold out too, but it's a lot easier to avoid some of this stuff in the spring. Well, spring, you don't really have to worry about it being cold as much. Well, I guess it can get very hot, especially in Missouri. It can get very hot up here, like towards the middle of spring, but for the most part, it's usually not too cold or too hot. Then, but it has gotten like that in the past. I think even this year it got kind of hot very fast. We actually had a day in July, though, which was technically summer, and it was actually very warm. I mean, very cool out. Like, it got down to the 60s. And I normally doesn't do that, but we did have like a rainstorm and all that day too, so that really dropped the temperature, which that was crazy. I don't remember exactly what day in July that was, but there was a day in July it was like that. And I mean, it can get cool, with the rain and all that, but usually it never drops that much, so that's crazy. But yeah, I don't know. I just been just telling you guys my thoughts on the seasons and all that. But I wouldn't mind wanting to know what you guys think about each season. What's your favorite? What's your least favorite? And I really don't see any comments here, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. I mean, even afterwards, I might try to post this on YouTube, and just you guys can watch afterwards and post comments too if you have to. I'm very new to this. I've only done this stuff a couple of times, and sometimes it'll give me comments, sometimes it won't. But that might be what I end up doing because I'm like cutting out. I think one person is watching, but they keep cutting out. So I'm not sure what's going on. But I'll figure this stuff out later if I have to. But yeah, I don't know. But I'm gonna apply to do this for about 10 more minutes to see if anybody else comes on. But it doesn't look like I'm getting any comments or something, which is kind of the whole reason why I made this video. You know, not to only to show off the fall, but also to, I mean, I'm getting 2 people now, but I'm also trying to, ask people questions, my audience. Got a car over there. Yeah, I'm not sure where they're going. But, I don't know. I just don't see the comments. I don't see the comments at all. So that's the problem being a small channel too. It's it's hard to tell if you're getting comments when you go live or something. But there's like 2 people here and now they're gone. It keeps cutting in and out. So I'm assuming there must be something wrong with the server. I was thinking maybe they weren't interested in the videos, but the fact that it keeps happening over and over again, I don't know. Like I said, I don't really know what's going on here, but I will probably upload this on YouTube if you guys want. I do want to make another live video, but I might not be able to do fall. I don't know. But I'm trying to think what else I could ask. I guess I could ask people like what they're gonna dress up for Halloween if they're dressing up, because not just kids but adults dress up as well. Adults dress up, and I'm an adult. I dress up and all that for Halloween. I do. I'm actually going to be this character, Velvet from Katamari. If you guys don't know what Katamari is, it's a video game franchise where you roll around and pick things up. I'm actually going to be dressing up as Velvet, which is the purple cousin, who has she kind of has like a UFO looking figure. She's pretty interesting. A long time ago, I was the prince for Halloween, and then I basically I decided to dress up as her. Because I have been wanting to do that forever. Been wanting to dress up as her forever. That's something I've been wanting to do. But like I said, I am curious how you guys are gonna celebrate Halloween. If you guys are gonna dress up for it, or if or what you guys are gonna do. Because people celebrate stuff differently. Some people don't even celebrate Halloween at all. Some people don't celebrate it. And I'm just curious how people will celebrate it. But I'm looking forward to it because I like the decorations and all that. I haven't seen a lot of people decorate this year. I've been trying to decorate. Can't tell, but there's like a pumpkin over here, and I got decorations inside. I just can't do anything with them right now because I don't have anything to use. So I don't have anything out here to really decorate. I want to get some stuff, but I don't have anything right now. I guess while I'm on live, I guess I can show off this this tree here I was talking about. We had the storm. Yeah, we had a horrible storm a few years ago, and it killed this tree here. See, it killed this one. It actually made it go. It split it at the top there, and that's where it's at down there. I was trying to cut it up so I could move it over here, because trying to get all this cleaned out down here, because you can see right now it's a mess down here. But I did get video footage of that. I think it's on my fun videos. It wasn't very fun, having to clean some of this mess up, but I list it in my fun videos because that's Because, I mean, it still was kind of cool to see a tree split like that, but yeah, that was that year, though, we had that really bad storm and all that, so it did a lot of damage. That wasn't really like a super tornado. I think it was like a mini tornado, but it took out everything on this side over here. I'm not even kidding. It really didn't get anything over here, just pretty much on this side. So yeah, it got it on this side over here, and then it basically knocked everything over. But that was like the very edge of where it stopped at. Because after that point where that tree was at, it didn't do anything anymore. So it was just far enough over where it did that stuff. So yeah, but unfortunately you can't see any pretty leaves on it anymore because it's dead. But I was hoping it would come back because we've had some stuff. Actually, I can show you what I'm talking about. We had some stuff over here where we had some stuff over here. This one here got messed up by the storm too. Like, this wasn't the same storm. This was a storm years ago. We had an ice storm back in, I think it was 2008. It was a horrible ice storm. It was a horrible one indeed. You can look it up. I think you can look it up on Google. I haven't really looked it up. Like, I looked it up, but I haven't watched the video. I kind of want to do a reaction to that, because since it's been so long ago, I kind of want to see some footage of it. That'd be kind of interesting, but that one was really bad. That one didn't just get over in Tebbets. It went in Jeff and knocked power lines down. It was really bad. That's something that can kind of stink about that kind of stuff too, with winter and all that. But actually, to be fair, that technically was pretty much in spring when that happened. It was in spring when all this happened. We were out of school for like a little while. I don't remember if we were already on spring break or not, but we were out of school, and I had to and me and all my classmates had to miss a bunch of school because of that. It was that bad though. It was, and it took even the city, like the stores like Walmart and all were all closed for a while because of how bad it was. We even lost our piranhas. Yeah, we had some baby piranha, well, some adult piranhas that had babies and all that were in the tank. The babies survived, but the adults sadly died. My dad says that the adult ones are much better than the baby ones, because the babies did not get along very well. They actually ate each other to death. I'm not even joking. Speaking of the whole Halloween thing, yeah, they ate each other to death, and somehow the last one, I actually called him Man Cow, because the guy on the radio station, or the guy used to be on the radio station. He had his morning station and all that. He's on YouTube. Where I'm posting this video, but he basically, was in the mornings, the morning show guy and all that. He had a channel and all that, like, even on YouTube. He's still active, I think. He has a couple of different channels. One's not active anymore, but the other is. But, that's pretty much, the thing, though, is, like I said, somehow the piranha, ended up eating himself to death too, even though he didn't have a neck and all that. So that's pretty crazy. Another thing that makes me think of the piranhas are the fact that those Cinnamon Toast commercials. If you guys don't remember those, they basically, the Cinnamon Toast Crunch guys would eat each other and all that. Like, I thought that was kind of a bit disturbing, even for kids. And I understand kids' commercials had a lot of stuff in them, back in the day. I mean, we have a whole commercial dedicated to a bird going cuckoo over Cocoa Puffs. I forgot his name. I think his name was Coco, or I don't remember his name. I don't remember what his name was. But we had one of those, but it was never just as disturbing as the Cinnamon Toast Crunch ones. Those were really disturbing. Those were very disturbing indeed. But I think I'm probably going to end up letting things go from here. And I was talking about cereal and all that, but I was kind of talking about the ice storm and all that, that was happening, But because I don't feel like well, my phone's going to be almost dead, number one. Number two, I actually, I'd rather have people in the comments, because that's what the whole point of this video was. I think I'll keep the name and all that, and I'll upload it. You guys can still answer the questions in the comments. I'll try to figure out how to figure this out later and see if I can get the comments on YouTube. But right now, I don't know what's going on. They're not showing up on my live stream and all that. I don't know if I can see them or not here. Okay, for some reason, I don't know what to do here with this. So, I'll figure this out later, because I don't want to kick me out of the video because I keep stopping it because I'm trying to figure things out. So, and I don't know if you what happens if you're out too long, if you can kick yourself out in general by accident. They make this stuff way too confusing. I feel like they need to make it a little bit more easier to figure out comments and all that. Like I don't know what they mean by start a poll. I don't know what that means. I guess the poll means the chat. Well, I thought that's what it meant, but it's not, on there, so I don't know. But like I said, I'm not too concerned about all this stuff. Like I said, I'm new to this and all that. I'm just hoping maybe people will enjoy the video and all. And like I said, people can comment in the comments if they want to ask questions. I just thought I'd be more interested in doing it in a live stream, because I haven't done one of those in months. And I want to kind of hear people's opinions, because more people tuning in live streams and all that. But it's okay. It's all right. I'm a little upset, but it's not because of you guys. It's just because I just don't know technology very well, So but I'm gonna go ahead and just go in and get inside, because I gotta get. I actually gotta use the restroom anyway. So I'll see you guys later. And I'll try to figure out things later. Let me see how do you stop this? No, that's not what I want. I don't know how to do that. Okay, I guess I hit that to stop it. Okay.